Cancer. It's a diagnosis, no matter its form, no individual wants to receive, and one that has an emotional string around the hearts and minds of many across the country. 52-year-old mother and grandmother Lorraine Colby got to experience it firsthand when she came to the doctor in the capital for treatment related to constipation and severe abdominal pain back in July, only to get the shock of her life.
While getting the surgery done, doctor came across a lump. He said it was big as a lemon. He wanted to take a biopsy and make sure it was not cancerous. So a few weeks later, he called me back in, and that's when I got the news that I had cancer.
It's a moment she admits she will never forget.
I have struggles. I have some days where I was like, you know what, I could give up. Because I just don't know what the next day is going to bring. Some days I wake up, I be so painful, I can't move. I just lay there.
Old pictures tell the story of a Grand Bahama native who lost everything in Hurricane Dorian back in 2019 and later transitioned to Eleuthera for work as a preschool teacher. She describes it as finding the light at the end of a tunnel, only for it to be revealed that it was smoke and mirrors.
Every time I talk to my grandbabies, like, Nana, when you coming home? Nana, you coming home today? Nana, you say you was coming for me, so being away from them, and come to Nassau for so long and just don't know where to turn sometimes. It's been very hard, constantly in pain, doctor's appointment.
Naturally sprightly and full of life, the grandmother says she's been reduced to asking others for daily assistance, and tonight is pleading to members of the public to assist to raise funds as soon as possible to avoid the cancer becoming too aggressive.
I have to get radiation and chemotherapy. They already put the port in my chest, and it's been here for like 2-3 weeks now, and it's starting to irritate the spot. So they want me to take chemotherapy and radiation to shrink the cancer, and when it would have shrink, they would put me back into the theater, go and reverse the colonoscopy to fix it, and then to try to take out all the cancer cells. Because I had a colonoscopy also. So I have a bag that I have attached to my stomach that I have to, to get rid of waste. And it's very costly because I haven't worked from July.
The treatment, she says, will run her into a total of $16,000. If she doesn't receive those funds, it will cost her her life. But even as she's going through one of the most mentally, physically, and emotionally draining periods of her life, Colby sought to leave this piece of advice.
Don't take anything for granted. Don't take people for granted. Every day is a blessing. And if you could help someone, help them, because you never know. I never thought that I would be in this position today. I never thought it's because you hear stories about other people going through it. But when it comes to your door, it's really hard. It's hard.
If you'd like to assist Colby, deposits can be made to a GoFundMe account organized by Nicole Jane or to the Commonwealth Bank account that belongs to Thomasina Turnquest, account number 1171003612. Devontae Hanna, Eyewitness News.